I'm Sri Lakshmi Mani, currently living in Telford, UK. My meditation journey started around 7 years ago when I was going through a lot of internal turmoil and trying to find a way out of it. And learning and doing Anapanasati meditation has tremendously transformed my life, be it in the way I have dealt with my relationship with my kids, with my husband, with my work colleagues. Everything has been transformed through this journey. And to quantify what I have gained through this meditation is very difficult because externally everything is the same. I'm in the same job, the same house, with the same family. I had everything even before then externally on a physical plane. But what I have gained through it is immense internal peace and a lot of fulfillment. That is how I would project what I've gained through meditation. And my journey has led to manifesting a lot of things in my life, be it in my workplace, be it my own personal goals, and the various techniques of meditation that I have learned in the Buddha CEO programs have immensely helped me to manifest them. So what I would say is, it's a very simple technique, but it can bring such enormous results in your life that it'll leave us all astonished with what this is, that such a simple technique has such powerful outcome. And I think through meditation, I believe that we can truly make this world a better place to live in for all of us, be it humans, be it animals, plants. Every aspect of humanity can be enriched by this method of meditation. And again, coming back to me, I feel I have been transformed, and I call this is a rebirth it has given me through this meditation. Thank you.
Happy morning, everybody. A great afternoon and a wonderful evening. One of the important weeks of our 6-week program, ability to experience life more through what we're understanding this week. First, our objectives. First, we, through this program, recognize that there are larger pleasures, larger enjoyments, rather than doing everything as body, mind, everything is material. So have this attachment to the material things, we need to detach. We need to develop the ability to detach, recognize that everything is an experience, so that we lose many of the sorrows and suffering that are attached with our attachments that come with it. Anything that decays, and that we are attached with anything that decays, including the body, then we have a challenge. That's one objective. That's what happens with meditation. And then as we understand various knowledge. Second, we are also developing more mindful, ethical living, allowing everybody to live, reaching out to help others, enriching ourselves with swadhyaya, ethical, mindful, spontaneous. We are more spontaneous. We're no longer living for people, fabricated lives. We become more spontaneous, do what we feel. This is what meditation is doing. Third one is that we recognize there is infinity of existence. We have unlimited capacity, infinite of existence. So what do you do with this infinite of existence? You experience more. Experience more is its manifestations, which naturally we develop the ability, but we are understanding how we experience more of the life. So we've established there's infinity of field, every wave, then the infinite of experience is possible. Thoughts and feelings create a reality. During this week, I'm talking about during this week, our thoughts and feelings create a reality and environment, and we develop the ability to stay detached to the environment if so required, or we have the ability to be totally engaged with the environment if so required. Environment is person, people, places, things around us. But thoughts and feelings, we elevate our thoughts and feelings, so then automatically we are creating, because thoughts and feelings create reality. When we elevate our thoughts and feelings, we create a new reality. So elevating thoughts, we talked about setting vision, setting goals of the future, vision of the future. Always have something that you like to do. Some vision of the future. I'm gifted with consulting. So I'm dreaming here, visualizing that, okay, this year I'm going to support those nonprofits which are working around cancer. I'm going to support them. I'm going to give them a consulting help. If I'm a cancer specialist, I'm going to work with them and give that consulting. So you visualize, what does it do to you? You're working for them, you're helping them, then their people are coming and thanking you. There are other cancer patients coming and thanking you, saying, hey, you've done fantastic, change our lives. So if you are visualizing to help somebody, and then if that happened for you, and then so how would your life change? Why are we even seeking? Right? So visualization. So we set a goal, a vision of the future, so that we can then have ourselves, our conscious mind maintained in a high level of thought. So we said we got to have a vision of the future, some goal that excites you. So that's the elevating thought. Have a goal and then dream about it on a regular basis. Dream about it. Dream about it. And second one is elevated feelings. Elevated feelings come from reprogramming our limiting beliefs. We're going to talk about it on Friday. What are those limiting beliefs and how does it work? That's tomorrow, right? Yes. So today, as we understood yesterday that we need to set a goal, and I also asked, come with some goal that you want to do for yourself. Right? What happens? If you have a goal already, it's great. Otherwise, set something. It could be small, it could be big, doesn't matter. You don't have to have a lot of wealth to feel abundance. You know, the Newtonian model is that we have to have something today, then I will experience it. Oh, I don't have money, so I don't think I can even think of travel abroad. Oh, I don't have that kind of experience, so I don't think I can think of becoming a VP. Oh, I don't have time, so I don't think I can go and help this nonprofit. Oh, my lifestyle has been this way, so I don't think I'm eligible to become an enlightened Buddha. Our thoughts, our current state of being is that if I don't have, because I don't have, I can't do. That's the current state of being. Because I don't have, I can't do. On the other hand, the new model is, do we need to really feel, do we need to have wealth to feel abundance? Can we not imagine? Can I not dream that I have this abundance of stuff in my life, so automatically wealth is there? Do you need to feel, do you need to have health to feel energetic? Do you need to have health to feel energetic? Or can we feel energetic? So that health has to come, right? If we are very energetic, that means health is there. So we reverse the model. We dream about what we want, and so that automatically then we are creating it in this in this energy field, a template. Right? When you're thinking, when you're feeling, you're creating, sending this energy, the vibration. So you're creating first in the energy field. Because everything is first energy and then matter. So dear friends, that goal, a thought, whatever that we set for ourselves, we want to dream about, visualize about, that's all. So what is visualization? Visualization is you creating, let's say, what we call a mind movie. A mind movie, a short mind movie. maybe 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on your ability to dream and imagine, right? Of course, time is of essence for everybody. And so, what is a movie? A movie has a set of sequences, right? It has a set of scenes, and each scene is about some experience, and there is some emotion. Now, in visualization, you're basically dreaming. Right? You're dreaming. So, in visualization, or the creation, model of creation works in a way that your thoughts generate energy, your feelings generate energy. But the feelings generate hundreds of times more energy. Thoughts generate energy, but feelings generate hundreds of times more energy. Right? So, yes, Pradeep, there is AC on here. I'm going to switch it off when the meditation goes. So, visualization is about producing as high a feeling as possible in the body. You have a clear goal, and then the goal is around a set of experiences. So you're creating those experiences, and so you're dreaming about, if my goal has happened, what experiences, and then each experience you want to dream and visualize with a lot of feeling in your body, right? Smiling, and then energetic. So the movie, just like when you're watching a movie, the actors are really involved in it. They exhibit emotion, right? That is precisely what you want to do, as if it's happening to us as a real life. I'm visualizing here, sitting here. Buddhasya Quantum Foundation is teaching to 20 companies every day. We are doing 20 parallel sessions every day. Today we're doing 1 or 2 per day, right? But I'm visualizing 20 parallel sessions every day. That's my short-term goal. Let's say this is how we want to move. Of course, we dream and imagine pretty big. At least 10,000 companies we are teaching parallelly. The world has millions of companies. Millions of companies. 10,000 is still nothing. So imagine and dream that 10,000 companies are learning, going through these transformation programs. But right now, that's too far, whatever. Now my conscience says that, okay, let me manifest 20 companies. We are teaching to 20 companies parallelly. Parallelly. That means every day there is 20 sessions. So I'm visualizing here. So what does it mean to me? So 20 companies parallelly means I'm first visualizing that Naga Pradeep is checking in, and then Swapna Madam there is checking in. Arvind is doing a session there. Rakesh is doing the session there. Many more new people. They're all running around. Before a session starts, what is it typically when an event starts? There is a frantic activity of people running around. So I'm visualizing they are running into the rooms here and there. Oh, yes, I got this, I got this. They're running around. I'm seeing that in the floor, right? Whatever. There is that. And they're coming out and saying, hey, Chandra, you know what, today, there's this amazing experience this corporate said. You know what, this CEO came and said, the CEO is want to really launch it to a big community. They know 100,000 people that he's come helping. He's come and said, I want to do this meditation to them. It's so powerful. So that is an experience I'm visualizing because of an outcome. If you're teaching to 20 companies simultaneously, there is a whole set of things that are going to happen. And so I'm visualizing a future as if we are teaching to 20 companies simultaneously. So that is another experience, that Sheetal coming and saying, look what, this is this great opportunity. The CEO is saying this, right? Then another one is saying, you know what, so they're asking me to travel on site and they're asking me to do a session to the leadership. This is great what it is, but they're saying my leadership wants 10 day or 1 week lesser time compared with one on site. I said, great. So then we are visualizing something more. Then we're all huddling together and said, guys, what are you getting out of this? All the teachers, all the core members, we are just enjoying time in here in Pyramid Valley. Beautiful place. We come in here once in 2 months. Guys, how are you feeling it? And so my life is made. I feel my purpose is getting fulfilled. That's what Rakesh is saying. So that all these people are telling something, and then I'm having that experience of being great. At the end of the day, if another person is living the purpose, what more you want? So you visualize like that. So I've got 4 scenes, and I can go on and on about various scenes that I have here to manifest my 20 companies where we're doing parallel sessions of meditations. It has happened when we already have 20. And we may have another challenge. Revati is coming saying, sir, we have this 20 more companies. and then I'm not able to identify facilitators, what to do. That's a good problem to have. I know that, okay, so the training. I'm in training, so teacher training is happening. We did it in February for 15 or 17 people. So we're doing teacher training. We're going to launch another one shortly. So we're training. So there is the visualization about people getting trained all over the world, different countries. So these are the experiences that I seek, because I feel they are, when we teach 20 companies a day, then there is a set of experience that we're going to go through and visualize them. Right. The more we visualize them, the future experience as it has happened, then of course that event has to happen for us. Does the experience have to happen? If the experience has to happen, the goal has to be met. If I have to have great health, then what are you going to do with the health? So this is what I'm feeling and I'm doing. And so you do the same. When we get to 20 companies, another thing that I'm going to do is to write a letter to the government. Maybe request Karthik and say, let's write a letter to the government and scale it up. There must be a way. Scale it up to a lot more companies because we are ready. So we have meetings with the government and how do we enable this into across in a lot many companies and people, right? That's a possibility again. So all those experiences we add into our mind movie. So I want you to make a mind movie. I did that for my company. I did that for Buddhasi Foundation when it is starting up. I'm always doing for whatever that I feel is most important. Most important. So I'm seeking specifically the most important. For my company, I was always very clear. Shreyans has been very, very generous. So we were together because these investors are there as a co-founder, so it's easy, right? And whatever. Then we said, whatever that we generate, we had a number and said this much percentage anyway must go to spiritual activities. But then from my perspective, personally, whatever I need is what I keep, but everything I'm generating is spiritual activity. And then second, I feel empowered when I get acquired, when the company is acquired, so that I can do these sessions with a lot of confidence and empowerment to leadership across the board. Having the practical experience of meditations, I felt I can go and then teach if I have a successful outcome for the company. So my visualization used to be always that. If my company got acquired, so yes, there is a monetary benefit, employees got benefited, employees are coming and telling me it is worth the effort. I feel immense satisfaction because now we're acquired in a larger company. Every work we've done is great. They're telling me. It's an experience about me, not about what it is. They're enjoying what they're coming and telling me, so because I feel so good. Every visualization is about you, not somebody else. So people ask me, can I have a visualization about my child or a son? You can do, but make sure you are part of that and then you are experiencing really. It's not they experiencing, you are experiencing that emotion. Feel good, feel loud, feel appreciated, joy. So I had this visualization and I was doing it every day. And then I started doing it, synchronicity started happening. Visualization I would imagining that as if I'm teaching to many people. I'm going to the conferences I'm teaching. Then I'm traveling around and teaching to people. Then of course my employees are happy. We're having a great outcome after the acquisition because we always dreamt that our products need to be taken worldwide. We built a very, very great product. Nothing is less of whatever, even that's built in India, there is very, very good high-tech product that can be along the lines of any largest IT company. So we were imagining that it goes across the board around the world. So that's happened. Post our acquisition, in no time, we had more than 1,000 clients. When I say clients, they're all large companies like HDFC Bank, Morgan Stanley, that kind of big companies. So everything happens afterwards, right? When you are visualizing ahead of the event. So, dear friends, so we're going to do today in our meditation. I want you to create your mind movie sequence, a sequence of things we're going to visualize. Now, in our meditation, we're going to have a high frequency music. If your goal happened, what do? If your goal happened, what do? Celebrate, right? Your goal happened, we celebrate. So we are saying what? If your goal has happened, how will your life change? You're going to celebrate, right? You're going to feel good. And you're going to celebrate those moments. So that's precisely art. Because you got the health means you're doing a set of things. So the music is going to be celebrating. So it's going to be fast music, right? So we are doing heart elevation process, then anapanasati meditation, and then when we do this visualization after meditation, then you're in the alpha theta states. And so when you dream about anything at that point is very powerful. And so we are introducing that segment, right? It's called manifestation music or creation music in our Buddha Siva YouTube channel. We've got a few tracks there. So we will do that anapanasati, the heart elevation process, anapanasati, and then we are doing this visualization segment, right? That is what today I think is 7 minutes or so. So I want you to dream and dream and dream as if your goal has already happened for you. So everything you're doing because it's happened, or it's happening. That's what we want to do, friends. In that music is fast, so I'm definitely I'm definitely talking about it because some people who are really new feel like, what is this? Suddenly it's nice, cool music. Suddenly the music opens up, louder, whatever, right? But it is intentional. It is intentional to move you into a high emotion state, an exciting state, so that you can actually feel that excitement while visualizing, right? You got to feel that excitement. You got a salary hike, so you got to visualize that you're doing something, you're traveling somewhere, then you're donating, so you feel that happiness because you're able to donate, are you able to spend, you're able to clear some long-term loan, because then you get your happiness. You want you to feel that, right? So that's what we're going to do, dear friends. So the music changes, and we're going to visualize for a few minutes, and after that, then we express gratitude and come out, right? So I'm going to compress the meditation schedule a little bit, right? So we'll still do our 40 minutes of meditation. We have Lawrence today joining to share the experience. And then I have with me here Scoops Ice Cream MD here with me, Mr. Sudhir Shah. And so he's going to join, show him, yes. He's going to share his experience, and then in the meantime, Patriji is also joining us. So we've got a lot of things to do. Patriji is joining, by the way, us at 7 o'clock, and then he's there to help clarify many questions around. All right, friends. So relax yourself, sir. You have to take the phone away because they are getting static. They're getting static. You could sit somewhere or something, yeah, because this will get static. Yes. Relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably. So anybody new, we are doing breath mindfulness meditation or anapanasati meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind. With your eyes closed, remove the specs, fingers into fingers, and then place your hands comfortably on your lap, cross your feet and observe your breath. Observe your in-breath and out-breath. When you observe your in-breath and out-breath, your mind becomes empty. When the mind is empty, then we're experiencing greater energy and emptiness. In case you are distracted into thought, bring your attention back to the breath again. So this is the process of meditation, dear friends. This is the process of meditation. We're observing the breath, mind becomes empty. In case the mind, you're distracted into thought, bring your attention back to the breath, and you continue to observe again. So slowly you'll find emptiness. When you're observing the breath, all thoughts are not there. When thoughts are not there, will be a total emptiness. There are no people, no places, no things. That's what is happening. And so we experience that emptiness. Emptiness is energy. So you may have some experiences, sensations in your body or in your mind, visions. When you experience any of those, then be a witness to them. Be a witness, right, friends? And in case you have thought, come back to the breath. So this is what we're doing for the main meditation is Anapanasati, or it's called breath mindfulness meditation. We're going to start with that today. We are not doing heart elevation process. So I'm starting with Anapanasati meditation directly. So relax yourself, sit comfortably with your eyes closed, dear friends. Dear friends, with your eyes closed, specs removed, with your fingers into fingers, press your hands comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal natural in breath and the out breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is empty, become aware of that emptiness. Inside of you, all around you. Can you become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time? When we empty our mind of all thought, we withdraw our attention of all matter and we experience that greater energy, emptiness all around. become aware of that emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum energy field. This is that greater consciousness with unlimited intelligence and possibilities. The longer you stay in this field, experience this energy as no body, as no thing, the more you receive from it. If you find yourself distracted, gently go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to find that emptiness all around. Remember, you are less matter, more energy. The longer you stay connected to this field as no body, as no thing, the more open you become, the more miraculous you become. Stay aware of that emptiness of no body, no thing, and allow yourself to merge into that energy, that light all around. This is the quantum consciousness. Friends, this is the time to create your future. This is the time to step into your future. I want you to walk into the future with clear intention and heightened emotion. I want you to affirm your goal into this quantum field. Affirm your goal to this field and let this field know that this is important for you. Affirm your goal with a clear intention and heightened emotion. And as you affirm, I want you to imagine and dream about that future as if that goal has happened for you in your life. Remember, you are creating your future in this energy field. You are finding that possibility. I want you to imagine and dream about every bit of that future. How will your life change? What will you do if that goal has happened for you right now? What choices do you make in this new life? I want you to play your mind movie. I want you to dream and imagine with heightened emotion in each and every part of your body as if it is real and happening for you right now. Come on, friends. I want you to feel that emotion in your body as you experience your future. Your goal has manifested. So how will your life change? Do you have a new body? How does it feel to be experiencing that body? Come on, feel it. Come on. Do you want to do that run? Come on, do it now. I want you to feel that energy. Where are you traveling in this new life? Come on. Where are you traveling in this new life? Feel that energy, dear friends. That beauty of that place around you. You are creating your future, whatever that may be. I want you to experience that future as if it's happening for you right now. Remember, the clearer your intent, the stronger your emotion in your body, the stronger is sending you signal to this field. Our thoughts and feelings create our reality. You are the architect of your life, so let there be no doubt about it. Just dream and imagine that future experience right now, dear friends. You are living that future. What are people telling you in this new future? Who is there around you in this future? Come on, feel their joy, feel their warmth with you. What are your family members telling you in this future, dear friends? Come on, feel that joy and happiness. How are you making decisions in your new future? Can you feel that confidence? Can you feel that certainty? I want you to imagine, I want you to dream, dear friends. Who is benefiting from you in this new future? Come on, feel their gratitude towards you. Feel your joy in your heart, dear friends. Feel it. The more you're helping others, the more you receive that gratitude. I want you to feel. Remember, the stronger you can feel that emotions of love, joy, gratitude, or whatever, the more stronger you're signaling this quantum field. Friends, relax your body, feel that energy. You've created a future for yourself in this grand quantum energy field. Let's surrender that future to this quantum field, for it knows best the right time and place where it can manifest. And I want you to express gratitude to all things and everybody for helping you create this future. Remember, when you express gratitude before the future is made manifest into your physicality, that means you're signaling that this event has already happened. So express gratitude to this field, to everybody, for creating this future for you. Grateful to your parents, your teachers, mentors, your friends, family, to this nature, to all things you use, to yourself. And let's surrender this future to this field. Whatever you emotionally embrace, it must manifest into your physicality. That is the quantum law. Friends, recognize that this future is bound to manifest. Whatever you emotionally embrace must manifest into your life. Let there be no doubt about this future. Recollect your experience from the session and slowly, whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes, feeling with certainty that this future is unfolding for you at this very moment in a way that you least expect or imagine. Let the synchronicities find you. Okay. All right, friends. That is a short manifestation meditation with Anapanasati and a creation of your future music. Any of you new who experienced it, I'd like to say something about how you felt. Now, this works great when you take time and then create your mind movie, that set of experience that you want to have for your future. Make the mind movie and then you think about it. What is it I'm seeking? What experience I want? Why am I asking for something into my life? If I have it, how will I feel, right? So when you have those thoughts and then you put them together and then dream about it, so that when you make that mind movie, literally you are a director and you're making a movie in your mind. Put pictures, put visual color, feelings, the places, let it be as real. So when you make that and then you rehearse it, it can get very powerful, right? So we will know more about this tomorrow, day after, in a breakout room session. The facilitators will help. I'm also doing the 3-day workshop on July 2, 3, 4. Next week in Shaakahaara Jagath. These concepts get repeated. So the more you repeat, the more it sticks. So let's understand this more in the remaining 3 days of this week. And today, hi Lawrence. Lawrence is a co-founder for Buddhasi Quantum Foundation. We have been having a great journey together. Say hi to us.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Good morning in India and good afternoon and evening everywhere in the world.
Yes, wonderful. She's dialing in from France. So thank you for taking time in the middle of the night to do this. So we're going to listen to her experience and then her journey of meditation. Been a very successful senior business leader in IBM and doing very, very high global goals. And before that, I have with me dear friend, Mr. Sudhir Shah, who is managing director for Scoops Ice Cream, Creamstone. And you have to know in Bangalore, there's Joint Creamstone Ice Creams are also owned by, that brand is owned by them. And Scoops Ice Cream, very popular in Andhra and Telangana. So he's here in Pyramid Valley with me. So let's listen to his a brief message. Excellent. Because he's been journeying with Patriji for a long time, for about 25 years.
Yes, almost. Yes. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Namaskar, everyone. My name is Sudhisha. I'm the managing director for the Scoops Ice Cream and Creamstone Ice Cream from Hyderabad. I joined Sir on 97 December. It was a really funny experience with me. In December, just one of my CA gave the reference of Sir, and he gave the appointment to meet me on December of city winter in Hyderabad. So morning 6 o'clock to become to Alwad Murli house. So it was a really great experience. So immediately I went there. I in my car. I just sat there up to 8 o'clock. He never called me. He just was saying my experience, I will be with him only. So I was just sitting outside and he was visualizing a TV, reading newspaper. Then at 8 o'clock, after long 2 hours of duration, he just called me. Where are you? Who are you? And like that story began. Okay, he wants some other person just to come every Friday. We'll have a session from 5 to evening 7 p.m. Do a meditation for a couple of days. So my burning desire was there inside me to how I must become close to my sir. So it was really giving experience. So then the contacts came. I became so close to sir and everything. We used to go to them. I used to take in my car. That was my golden memories. Really, it was my heart. It can't come up. I'm just sharing you I'm not able to express the golden memories with the sir. Thank you. It's a really great fun. Now I am coming up with my second maximum. It was one of my experience in my business. So department has given one good slap the notice to me, and everyone in my family was puzzled. My vision, how to solve this problem and everything. So I had got this determination goal in meditation. You manifest the question to solve the problem, to solve the problem. How that was continuously I used to manifest my meditation. Even I discussed with Sir. Sir also requested me. And automatically after a couple of years, a year, the miracle happened. It was solved very miraculously. It's unbelievable. It was the joyful. It was a really celebrations in me how the problem got solved. Everyone, it was a really miracle. Yeah. And what the sir was saying, the joyful, I mean, celebrations, what we get in manifestation is a really fantastic. And a lot of experiences happened afterwards here also. The humbleness, the joyfulness, we should not abuse our staff. We should be very polite with the staff. We should never, it's all corrections came in my life after the very experience of 25 years of associate with the sir. Really, it's fantastic. We should do the meditation. We should keep the calm mind, and everything perfectly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Wonderful, Sudhirji.
Thank you.
So meditate to mind. We are growing our businesses. So
Yes.
beautiful message we take. I became very friendly with the staff. Treating the employees right as equally as everyone is equal. I think that's a beautiful message we take.
Yes.
A meditative leader. That's the objective of Buddhasi Foundation. We have Patriji joined. Hi, sir. Thank you so much for joining.
Namaste, Baba.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. So we will start with now just Sudhir shared, and then we'll have Lawrence sharing, sir. Sheetal, can you introduce Lawrence, please?
Namaste, Patri sir.
Yes,
Namaste.
Baba.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy to introduce today Lawrence Cohad Jolly. Lawrence is an experienced senior general manager who successfully managed multiple large global organizations in the information technology sector. She lived in France, Singapore, and United States, based in New York until recently. Lawrence was general manager at IBM Services, as well as corporate sponsor of mindfulness at IBM. After introducing and teaching meditation to thousands of leaders and professionals, she decided to settle in France and devote her time to teaching meditation and mindfulness in the corporate and academic world, as well as to engage into meditative initiatives. She is also a wife and mother of 2 boys and is committed to supporting people with disabilities. I welcome you, Lawrence.
Thank you, Shita. And I'm honored to be here. This huge group. Yes, calling from France. It's the middle of the night, but I feel so much energy that it doesn't matter. There is no time, no place, as you know, and it's coming from meditation. So I have told my story multiple times in this 40 days session, and I'm so happy to see a Patriji. It has been a while, and
Namaste, namaste, namaste.
I just feel the love crossing a lot of miles between us. So yes, I am a mom, business leader, now part of a non-profit to spread meditation around the world. And what I decided to do today is focus on my learning of this last nearly 5 years. I discovered meditation in India 5 years ago. I was in business, and you heard about Chandra's stories and his company. And that's actually when we met. I felt the urge to develop a new strategy for my business. I think it was a real urge. I needed it for my business. I needed to add more innovation. All of the very valid reason for the business. But I think there was something else happening as I was doing this, because it was really an urge to do something, but not only to do something, to go to India. So as we were in processes of acquisition, and IBM is a large company, so it was a very well-defined process, step by step, that took few months. I remember always that at some point, we were close to the closing and something happened, and suddenly somebody called me from the corporate legal team to say the deal will not happen. And this deal was to acquire Sanofi, Indian company, software successful Indian company based in Bangalore, and Chandra was the CEO. And I was told that, it was in July. I will always remember, because I took the phone, I talked to the lawyer, and he said, "No, it cannot happen anymore. We're going to have to give up," and so on. A very senior leader that I was, general manager, thousands of people manage, multi-billion-dollar business in my global unit. I started to cry. I ran in my room like a kid, sit on the floor, back on my bed, and started to cry like a 12 years old. What was the point? It was business, it was factual, we had to do something. My husband started to be worried and came in my room and said, "What is going on? Is something died, or is your colleague having something very dramatic?" And the only thing that came to my mind, instead of talking about, he knew about the acquisition, said, "I need to go to India." And it was like all over my body and my brain, I need to go to India. And that deal happened, and was actually very successful business for both all the employees of Sanofi, the investors, and the customers of IBM. So everything went fine. But I will always remember this very, very strong message that was, I need to go to India. And why? I was born and raised in France, Catholic family, never heard about meditation in my life, maybe sometime, but I thought it was a waste of time, and just what are the people doing, sitting, doing nothing. And actually, even before we closed the deal and I went to India, actually Chandra introduced me to Pyramid Valley International and to meditation. And it was the beginning of the journey. It was a different dimension for me. It's another world, but I had decided to pay attention, and I met Patriji that day. And believe it or not, but overnight I became a vegetarian. It was the beginning of a journey. And here I wanted to share a few things that I learned since then. What I've been that have been key in my journey, because I, of course, was doing a lot of travel, a lot of business, a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, big teams. I had a family and I have a handicapped boy, so I was also a caregiver. What I learned the most is, I saw recently a quote of someone saying, we meditate to get good at life, not to get good at meditation. Of course, it's a provocation. But as Patriji told me a while ago, we have to go back to the market. I didn't want to go and become a yogi in the Himalayas. I just wanted to learn. And at some points, I realized that I needed to go back to the normal life with all this learning. There was a very defining book in my journey, which is called After the Ecstasy, The Laundry. It's from Jack Canfield, who is a very great meditation master. And it was about, as you are a seeker in a spiritual journey, because you love meditation and the spiritual journey is happening naturally, you start to question everything around you, everything in your life, everything about yourself. You are in a feverish mode. I was reading books after books after books. I was losing weight. I changed my diet. I was in a feverish and joyful state, a lot of feel-good hormones flowing in my body. But how do I apply that in life? And my view today is that meditation is and has to lead to actions. You can meditate for hours, feel good about it, but the name of the game is, how do you transform that into action that will serve others? Actually, that will serve you, make you feel good, make you feel that you find your purpose, but then, help others. So the first learning is about friendship. Chandra was making fun of me because I was always talking at the office about the science of friendship. The first teaching I gave after 3 months, I took my courage with me. I overcome the fear of looking a bit crazy at the office because I was talking about meditation, mindfulness. But we started to teach together, Chandra and myself, in IBM. And I talked about science of friendship. And the view of friendship had completely been transformed. It was friendship with myself first. I had never been thinking about friendship with myself. I was very competitive. I was always looking for perfection. But I never thought about myself as, I have to be friend with me. I have to care about, the billions of cells, smart cells that are in my body. Self-care, self-love. For me was like, okay, that's in the books. These people who think about self-care have nothing else to do. I am an action woman. No, self-care, love is critical. Managing the stress will come with it. Learning passions, managing diet, all of this, and actually investing in meditation on a daily basis. So it comes with effort. It comes with effort, and that's what I call action. It's about learning, it's about reading, it's about meditating, and it's about changing something critical, which is, I will not ever anymore say I don't have the time. I have to be honest with myself, and for anything I do, I will start to say, I have other priorities. And when you say that, well, it's not about I don't have the time, but I have other priorities. So what are my priorities? And then it turns you to action, starting to clean up your agenda about the useless things and moving your time to more, enriching things, including the learning. So this came with the meditation, loving ourselves and health for ourselves, accepting who we are, stopping to look for perfection. always, you know, I was learning from Patriji and Chandra, you have to tell yourself, I did my best. I am doing my best. And when you feel that you are doing your best, that's okay. I remember a discussion with Patriji where I was saying, you know, I feel guilty because I don't do enough as service. And he told me, you always look at what you don't do. Start looking at what you do. All the meditators feel guilty that they are not doing enough at some point. So gratitude vis-a-vis what I was doing. And then when you have this strength inside you turning to others, it's changed my relationship in a family. You know, we have a spouse, or we live with someone, or we have a family, or we have very close friends, you know, and we always have a little hope that we will transform them without saying anything. I realize, and so it took also a change toward action, that for instance, you are a spouse and you might thinking that your spouse will guess what you want. You don't talk, but you think, oh, okay, I work so hard during the week. I do so many things. I'm sure my husband will have organized something great this weekend. But you don't say anything about it. And the weekend happened, and you know, the spouse, my husband, you know, had not organized anything. And you know, I was getting frustrated weekend after weekend after weekend, years after years. And then one day, you know, you explode. And then your spouse is saying that you didn't say anything. So you learn to speak, to express yourself, and to stop, you know, projecting stories about the people around you. So you establish a new dialogue, a very factual dialogue where you respect each other. You also stop looking at all the negative things that the others are doing. You start to focus on, you know, what positive they are doing. And it translates in very simple family life change. Instead of being always frustrated that your spouse is not, you know, whatever, making the dishes, and get frustrated and all of this very negative, useless energy. You start looking at what he or she is doing, what he was doing, my husband. Yes, he's taking care of a lot of my son. You know, he's taking care of some chores in a house. So you change the look at people and you change the relationship, and that's really critical. And you are present with people, so you are giving your full attention, which is the best gift ever. You are really, really there, aware of yourself, aware of the people around, and you start to project gratitude, you know, to my team, celebrating every single small milestone, every single win, every single news. You know, somebody learn a new skill, you express the gratitude because it's going to bring something to the team. You make it as an action. Even if you need, you know, 10 post-it around your computer, you just start by doing this. Then it becomes in autopilot through meditation and the practice of mindfulness. Forgiveness was the number 2. Forgiveness as an action. Decide to forgive. Make the list. I made the list because I learned about forgiveness through reading. The list of all the small things and big things that I wanted to forgive about myself and forgive to others. And you will be surprised to think that some of the stuff that you have done or somebody has done, you know, you believe you have moved on, but you have actually not moved on. It's still somewhere. And when you have a reaction vis-a-vis someone who might have said something a long time ago, who might be now a completely different person, you still have this, you know, deep reaction that might be negative, that might be about fear, by the way. So you discover that because now you are aware of your emotion, of your thoughts, and you start forgiving as an action. You really let be and let go. So for me, forgiveness became freedom. And it goes very far in the business. There was a mistake done. I don't know, a proposal didn't go well. We were late with a client. Somebody didn't show up in a meeting. It doesn't mean that their life is over and that from now on, I will always have a negative, thought about these people. So everybody has a second chance. Everybody can learn. Everybody is unique. All of this comes as a part of the forgiveness in a broad way. So it's accepting apologies also. Some people make the move to apologize to you, and sometimes we don't receive it. We don't even pay attention, or we don't want to accept an apology. So all of this becomes freedom. The next one is growth mindset. We all have been told in a childhood that we are good at this, we are good at that. And we'll never be good at this or that because it's not in the family. I had a very, very nice childhood, but for instance, I learned from my family that nobody is good at music in our family, nobody. So there was no music, and I was told you will not be in music. So it was like part of the conditioning. And then by doing meditation and all these years now, after 4 years and a half, I finally bought my first guitar, and I'm not a young kid anymore, and I'm learning fast actually. So there is no age to start anything. You can start at 6, you can start at 96. Everybody has it, and it's limitless. So growth mindset means it's a very, very, very key concept for ourselves and for our family and for our colleagues at the office. You are not born with talent, and that's over. It's not part of your DNA. Growth mindset means if I want to learn, if I work hard, if I put my energy in something, if I find role models and mentors, if I attract the universe energy toward me, I have no limit. I can learn anything. And again, it's not that I don't have the time, I will put my priority on it. So growth mindset is very key and has a lot of implication when you lead a team and when you are with a team. And you start, thanks to meditation, to also identify when you go back, to the old you with a fixed mindset. I will never be good at communication. If I am here now, it's, a lot of people, from India, living everywhere in the world. But if you had told me that, 5 years ago before meditation, that I would be talking to you now, to so many people from India, I would think you are crazy. So you can do anything. The next one, and near final one, is service and purpose. For me, it's mixed. The obsession when you are a seeker and you start a spiritual journey is, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? And I was looking for my purpose. Of course, I had to do all the things that you have to do in life. Go to work, make your team happy, your clients happy, innovate, manage the stress of everyone, still get healthy, and so on and so on. And then, of course, take care of the family. So service and purpose, became a mix. And I learned, and I will remember this discussion with Patriji also, I was asking him every time I was going to India, I was going to Pyramid Valley, and I had a chance to meet with Patriji. And one day he must, I think, what is she asking? Always the same question. He said, just enjoy life. It was as simple. What does mean enjoy life? Then you have to take some actions. What do you want to do? What makes you happy, fulfilled, and rich? So it's changed the way I was looking at life. Okay, it's that simple. It was the enlightenment. See how you can enjoy life and make your life worth it. I don't live in Disneyland. I don't want to go to the Himalayas as a yogi. I want to visit Himalayas, and I did it thanks to meditation. But it has to be applied in life. So one of other book that was very important for me was the book I Decided to Live 120 Years. It's the same as Ikigai book. You will hear about it. So what do you do when you decide to live 120 years? You have to make a lot of projects. You are there for a long time. And my purpose came naturally. After all the meditation, all the sharing with masters, it was to spread meditation around the world and also to take care of my boy. So that was a very, very strong motivation. And then, of course, to keep enjoying life. Starting to play guitar, starting to ride horses, enjoying my family, and of course, as soon as I can, go back to India. So service is what makes you happy. It's very key. It has not to be oh, I have to do my service today. It has to be, great, I have to do my service today. And sometimes, yes, you have to wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning, so be it. So finally, on conclusion, when you meditate, what I always teach is start to question everything, start to wonder about everything. But wonder in a sense of look at all the wonders around. Because as you do that, you continuously are in a transformation mode. You question always about yourself. What can you do differently? What is still in you that is limiting you? What is still in you that is not serving yourself or serving others? You start to change a lot of things. I changed my life. I started to do a lot of things with Chandra in IBM, teaching mindfulness in addition to my job. And then it brought me to change life, to decide to leave New York, to quit my job. It was very successful, and I was making good money, of course, and to jump into a brand new life, overcome the fear of, okay, income will be different, I have to rebuild something, but this is really what I want. Stop the attachment to things like, okay, I had been in a good house, I don't know really where I'm going to live, when I land to France after, 18 years in the US, but that's okay. Going to non-profit, it was a first for me, as nearly, the main activity in my life, working with volunteers. So it's a different relationship than in a business. Things are not always moving as fast as you want or going in the direction that you want. And you learn this, and it's enriching yourself. So meditation really brought me here. I knew so many people that as I was becoming, before I learned meditation, by chance, it was the right time. You have done a lot of things in your life, and you start wondering, okay, that's it. Now I'm here for the coming 20, 30 years, and it's going to be always the same. And you have this feeling of something is missing. Maybe it's a little bit boring. And you feel attached to a lot of things, and you put a lot of limit on yourself. So all of this is gone. And it's a wonderful journey. And I want to leave you with that. Don't listen to anybody telling you, you should not do this, you should not do that. Why do you spend hours in meditation? You have something more to do, because it's the opposite. And by spending 1 minute a day to talk about mindfulness and meditation to something new, anybody, can be a stranger, can be a colleague, can be a friend, a family member, you can transform their life. So never forget that. Never going anybody. So don't hesitate. Don't think, oh, this person is very, very successful, doesn't need any meditation, or this person is very poor, or he's in trouble. I'm not sure meditation will really help. No, meditation is a gift for everybody, no matter what. Thank you, Chandra, and thank you, Patriji. Thank you, everyone, for being there.
What a great master, Baba. So nice to see you. Lawrence
So
ji.
nice.
It is midnight for you and morning for us.
Yes.
Come back to India soon.
That's the plan. Soon, there is no time. So, but soon, it's going to be soon.
Spend some time in the valley.
I miss the valley. And for everyone listening, for me, the valley is heaven on earth. It's a place where it's just the energy transformation. And I can tell you, when I went to the valley the first time, I had no clue about meditation. I was feeling what this pyramid is about. What are these people doing? And then it was probably one of the best days of my life. I even decided to adopt a tree over there. And every time I was traveling to India, many times a year, I was going always to the valley. I would find a way to have a plane that give me the time to go at least one day in the valley. So I really recommend everybody to visit.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being.
Yes, Chandra.
Thank you, Lawrence. Wonderful narration of how meditation transformed completely everything. Before meditation, if you are relocating from one place to another, particularly if you had a very comfortable life, you go from one country to another, you're always wondering. There's so much anxiety, so much worry. What's this new place going to be? Where am I going to live? All this become they become so trivial. They're non-issues at all. Instead of move into something very higher. And then one thing I really liked with Florence, every time she visited India, and then she was visiting almost every 2 months, and she always made sure that she's finding a day or two in Pyramid Valley. So we got to give that time, dear friends. And Patriji is here every month, every 4 to 6 weeks. We must give that time to ourselves and then go to some ashram, then ourselves, and then give the time to meditate. And then she was giving that. And second, enormous amount of reading. In fact, I accelerated my reading ever since I saw her reading more and more and more. And she was these audio books and then reading books, and she read so many books in a very short time. So reading and taking time for yourself, I think, are the two core practices that I really saw, and then I think it's made a huge difference. So thank you, Lawrence, for doing that. And Karthikeyan sir, Patriji Karthikeyan sir is there, always been there with us. Sir, your observations. While Karthikeyan sir speaks, anybody wants to share your experience? I have a question to Patriji sir, so if you can raise your hand.
Swamiji, namaskar. Namaskar, Mandi. Vanakkam. Wonderful seeing you always, and more so listening to you. Now, such a joy to listen to Lawrence. Every time she speaks, I really get inspired. What a transformation.
Thank you, thank you.
What a transformation you have gone through, Lawrence. And how many thousands you are transforming by your heart-to-heart talk and sharing your own experience. You are doing great humanitarian service by sharing your thoughts. Wish you and your family all the very best. Hope to see you as soon as possible at Pyramid Valley, Bangalore. I was there for a couple of days. Whenever Patriji insists, I have been traveling even during this pandemic. It's no doubt it's a joy to be there. And situation, ambience, atmosphere is even getting better every day in the Pyramid Valley. And the transformation of thousands of people, I always listen to people. Don't I said I have spoken enough. I hide myself, but my ears are open. And Swamiji must be really happy. Your mission is happening very fast, spreading very fast. Thanks to Chandra and many more people inspired him. It's a great experience. I think I want to only listen to you, Swamiji, and also the experience of others. Thank you. Namaskar.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chandra.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Sir, we heard a few core words from Lawrence. Forgiveness
Yes.
and purpose, mindfulness. Could you elaborate any of them, sir? Whatever.
For me, the most wonderful thing among all the wonderful things that she had said is the science of friendship. That is the ultimate thing. More than science of meditation, it is the science of friendship. Whether you are a meditator or not, whether you are enlightened or not, whether you are good or bad, you can always be friends with everything. So you can be always friends with every person, every being, every animal, every bird, every fish. Friendship is the goal. And you arrive at the science of friendship through the science of meditation. Science of friendship is the science of enlightenment. Enlightenment is nothing but friendship. Eternal friendship with everybody. Friendship with yourself. Friendship with your family members. Friendship with your neighbors. Friendship with the foreigners. Friendship with the strangers. Friendship with the people who have considered themselves as failures. Friendship with the children. Friendship with the babies. Friendship with the old people who are about to die. Friendship with the departed souls. Friendship is enlightenment. Where there is no friendship, there is no enlightenment. Friendship with the trees. Friendship with the ecology, environment. Friendship with the nature. Friendship with all the passing things, which are changing always. Deep friendship with every individual. If somebody doesn't want to talk to you, respect that and don't talk to him because he doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't want you, then move away from yourself, from himself. That is friendship towards that fellow. Respect everybody's integrity, their own likes and dislikes, their own personalities. Respect. Daily practice of friendship in all the affairs of the world, all the affairs of the family. Friendship with your own body. Friendship with all the organs of the body. Friendship with all the cells of the body, where each cell is a different entity by itself. Lawrence spoke of so many wonderful things. But of all the wonderful things, the science of friendship attracted me. I promoted science of meditation everywhere, which was leading to science of friendship. That's why whenever I open my mouth, I address everybody as friends, masters, and gods. Friends comes first, then master of meditation, then you are a god. Create whatever you want. First principle comes friendship. Second principle comes mastery of meditation. Third principle is create whatever you want. Manifest whatever you want. Choose any possibility out of the infinite possibilities that are around you and be a creator of something. Play the guitar. Ride a horse. Lawrence, I never rode a horse. Sometimes I should learn from you.
I'm sure, yes. Next
Riding
time.
a horse. Whenever I see somebody riding a horse, I feel very jealous. I never rode a horse. Someday I want to ride a horse. Like yourself. So, coming to the friendship, a horse and a dog are such a friendly animals. See a dog and see a horse, how friendly they are. You should learn friendship, the art of friendship, art and science of friendship from a dog and from a horse. They help in every human activity with great enthusiasm. If you throw a ball for a dog, it will run and bring that ball back with all the enthusiasm in life. And the horse helps you to ride, you know. Even in the war, the horse helps you.
Swamiji, horse is a great friend. I love horses. It's a real joy to be on the horseback. It is said, Napoleon said, if there is heaven on the planet, it is while riding a horse. It's such a friendly animal.
You must have done a lot of it, Swamiji.
I have done, Swamiji. I love horse riding. It's a great being. When you are in the horse, you become one. The rider and the horse become only one unit. If the rider is loving the horse also loves the rider. They're together. It's a wonderful experience. Yes, someday you should, maybe when you go to France or somewhere, even here, number of places, horse riding, you maybe, because you're only half your age now, you have to live for 150 years, no? You only reached middle age now. So you're still time. You will master it. You have mastered your own self. So you can master the horse also.
Tell me about your own experience with the horses, Baba.
Swamiji, horse riding, it was compulsory in our training in the Missouri Academy and also Police Academy. Horse riding is a must. Not only that, you have to qualify, you have to pass the exam, right? From how to prepare the horse, how to put the saddle, and the various tests. It's one of the subjects we have to pass before you can get your degree out of that. At some point of time, people wanted to scrap horse riding as part of the training syllabus because someone died. The accidents do take place. Very often, somebody will break the limb or the other. But then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi said, no. People in administration, particularly in police, they must know how to control the horse, how to ride the horse. So it's a very important part of our training. It certainly promotes a sense of leadership, courage, confidence, coordination, and all that. I love the horse riding. I had a couple of falls, but didn't break any bone. But some of my colleagues have broken their bones. But then still they have to come back. They have to pass the test. It's one of the greatest joys of the planet is being with the horse, riding the horse. When I was in Mysore, I used to ride the horse. There are a number of palace horses. Maharaja of Mysore had a number of beautiful horses. Then, even when I was there, much later as director of the police training academy, morning I used to go for yoga training with Dr. B.K. Patabi Joyce, great master, Patabi Joyce. It's called Ashtanga Yoga. Many foreigners used to come to Mysore only to learn from him. So he was good enough to teach me in the morning session. And evening, I used to go for horse riding on Chamundi Hills. Sometimes slowly go up the hill also with the horse. It's one of the greatest joys on the planet. Yes, it's a great, I had the great opportunity. I encourage everyone, wherever there's an opportunity, they must do horse riding. And look after the horses. Such a beautiful animal. So Amji, as you say about friendship, friendship with the animals is the most important thing. Compassion. Once you have friendship, then you have compassion. There's no way of you will killing them. Have friendship with all animals, all beings on the planet. Once you have friendship, how can you kill them and eat them? It's supposed your prime motive, along with meditation, vegetarianism. So friendship with animals means there is no way you will kill animals and eat them.
Swamiji, I'm very jealous of you. You did so much horse riding.
Yes, I had the good fortune.
I'm very, very jealous. I don't like you.
Swamiji, I know you only envy me, you're not jealous of me. Envy is okay. Jealousy is a bad thing. Envying is okay. I also could have done that. It's okay. No, but I'm sure you are riding the, what should I say, uncontrollable senses, impulses, emotions. You have taught people how to ride on your own emotions. That's the greatest teaching.
So today, really, we have become enlightened about horses and dogs.
Yes. All animals.
All animals. That is it, Chandra.
Sir, wonderful, sir. Science of friendship. You always said, friendship is it. Meditation must lead to the friendship, and that's what is there at the end. So, you always said purpose is to enjoy, learn, serve, and then friendship is the way. So, thank you. So, friends, anybody would like to share your experience or ask questions to Patriji sir or Lawrence?
Yes, Sridhar Swamiji, speak up. I want Sridhar Swamiji to speak up.
Yeah.
Namaste, Swamiji.
Speak up.
I'll just remove my. Am I audible, Swamiji, now?
Proceed.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Swamiji, there are no words to explain. I'm getting every day something or new, something or other as a new thing to come up. Things like which I see regularly every day. With the meditation, I'm able to see the wonders happening inside that. One day you gave an example of a small seed becoming a tree.
We regularly see the seeds on the in the garden, and then we see the tree coming out of it. But we don't feel that wonder or miraculous things happening there. We just see it and then leave it. But when you actually look at it with a conscious mind, you see the wonders happening all across or all around us, and then we don't even recognize them with that mind. So with meditation, I'm able to see those miraculous wonders happening around all of us. And then I wish everybody in the world opens their mind and then looks at those wonders happening across, I mean, around them, and realizes the power of nature and then power of us within to see the things as they are. Then the world will be so beautiful, Swamiji. And I'm very, very thankful to you. You are spreading that wonderness and that consciousness within all others. And my pranams to you. My pranams to you and gratitudes to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
How did you come into meditation in the beginning? Tell about that. Yes. Yes, Chandra.
Yes, sir. So we have, madam, please don't have your name, Zoom user. Please go ahead.
Namaste, Patriji. My name is Neeru. I'm in San Jose, California. And I've been doing a lot of meditations with Dr. Joe Dispenza. So, and my desire is really to go, my desire was actually to go attend his classes, which I am, because we have a group and we always meditated. And then, I don't know, oh, my cousin from India sent me about this Anapanasati meditation. And I connected with Shamla Amma. I was trying to find the timing, because most of the time here is like 2-3 hours ahead and whatever. So this lady I found in YouTube, and somehow I got connected. So I've been doing classes with her. But today's, so I know I cannot praise Patriji, whosoever comes talks about so many praises. So I mean, this has been quite an experience. And today's experience was just amazing, because earlier when I would attend Buddha classes, I would kind of have this two minds. Oh my God, am I with Joe Dispenza or am I attending these classes? I would get that feel. But today, Chandraji, it was amazing experience for me. I, like in meditation, like you go in that state. And totally, I went into that, whatever state you go into. And I thought it was just amazing. And now my desire is to visit Pyramid Valley, and Dr. Joe Dispenza somehow has gone a little back on the back burner, where of course, whenever the pandemic becomes okay, I'm going to come visit you, Patriji, and definitely and surely I'll be in Pyramid Valley. And hopefully I can teach the students here. I've taught quite a bit, but hopefully I can teach Anapanasati. So.
This is the Anapanasati meditation book we have recently published.
Okay.
You will have a copy of it.
I don't have it yet, but I'll get a copy of it.
Yes,
sure.
yes. And please come down to Pyramid Valley immediately. And stay.
I'm coming. With all your ashirwads. You said don't ask for ashirwads, so, but with all your blessings, I'll be there. As soon as this pandemic gets over, I'll be there. I'm planning to meet everybody there. All these beautiful, lovely teachers who come and take so much time and, teach us. It's wonderful. And thank you, Chandraji. It was really a wonderful class today. Thank you so much. I had a great experience.
Thank you, madam. Wonderful. You've been doing this program throughout, or just joined in the middle of?
No, in and out I do, because I do one class, and then by the time, because this time is like 6 p.m. here, right? So it just kind of gets dinner time and this, but whenever I can, I just jump in. And thank you. Cannot thank enough. So now the blessing is to teach, which I'm teaching. I may not be such a good thing with Anapanasati, but I'm teaching. So all my friends, we are coming from a different background of trying to get into this. So it's very nice. Thank you.
Wow. Very, very great.
Yes, sir.
But you have to, I don't say blessing because I know you'll scold me. So whatever push you can give me, I want to teach all my friends who already do meditation, but this is just amazing, a very unique, and that I want to give my attribute to Shamla Chana, madam also, very fantastic. From, I think she's from Mumbai or somewhere, I'm not
Yes,
sure.
she is from Mumbai, our senior most master from Mumbai.
Fantastic teacher, fantastic teacher. I attend her Telugu and Hindi classes, so it's really lovely.
Wow, wow.
Telugu classes also. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, madam. So, are you part of any WhatsApp groups in our program?
I'm in all the groups. All the
Okay.
groups.
All the groups. Wonderful. Yes. So, we have Mr. Karthik. Karthik, please introduce
Namaste,
yourself.
Patriji. Namaste, Chandra sir, and everyone. I'm Karthik from Seattle, USA. I've been practicing Anapanasati from January this year. I was introduced by my wife, Shalini. She's been part of PSSM since last year, and she brought me in. I was initially reluctant, but now I'm a full convert. I've seen a lot of benefits. Personally, for me to be more calm, not be reactive to any situations, and take things in a little bit more positive way. So definitely been great. And today's session has been brilliant again. Really good learnings from yourself, Patriji, science of friendship, from Lawrence about purpose as well as service. Again, wonderful. What I wanted to share was an experience about a month ago I had. I was going into a meeting. It was going to be a very tough meeting. It's just going to be almost like a us versus them discussion. I was expecting a lot of anger, emotions, not from me, but from the other side. So I was a little bit worried, like how would I handle it? I just remembered something which Lawrence had told the last during Yamuna. Like she had her own experience where she was going into a meeting. She took 2 minutes away, did a very quick meditation, thought about the next person as part as one, and the meeting went off well. I said, let me try it. And I tried it. And it went off wonderfully well. It was a tough meeting with actually my two other bosses and some other people, but immediately after the meditation, I went into the meeting. The situation was diffused, and we had a positive outcome of how we can recover the situation. Now we can take it forward in a collegial way. So again, thanks to Lawrence for sharing that really good nugget about 2 months ago. I actually used it and actually worked very, very well. So thank you, everyone, and thank you, Lawrence and Patriji.
Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you for sharing. Great.
Yes, sir. Mr. Karthik is a senior role in there in Seattle, so he's actually promoting this program to various people, sir. Thank you, Karthik, for sharing. Practical, today seems like a lot of mindfulness, friendship, a lot of things. Practical uses of meditation is coming out. Yes. Ratanvel, please share your experience.
Sir, so first of all, I would like to thank you very much for having wonderful session, sir. So thank you and very pronounced, Patriji and Lawrence, ma'am. So it's such a wonderful insight. Can you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
A little louder.
Yeah. Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so it is such a wonderful session. So I like that statement where Lawrence ma'am said that you can start at 6 or 96. So that is such the wonderful line. Like people who actually think that that this we cannot start at this age or something like that, but still we can do. And meditation to me is is given a lot of health benefits initially. Like I came to meditation, my background is I need to reduce my anger. I'm so much angry person. So that is a primary thing that is driven me that to get into the meditation. And when I was doing that, I saw some benefits, and slowly, and I get many benefits like improved memory, and my memory got far better, and I am like myself, and I'm get continuously evolving myself far better. And my health wise, I had a kidney stone wherein like whenever I feel the pain or something in my kidney stone, what happens is I have like we have some plans, right? I have to do this and do that or something like that. When I used to get into that anxiety levels wherein the fear kind of stuff, wherein oh my god, today, since I'm having this, I'm sick. So I think in a month of 30 days, the 15 days I used to have that, I will used to feel the pain. So that next 15 days, I will feel my energy level high. So this was the cycle actually continuously. And now I'm at least, able to do far better. And I don't see that, anything, that even if I get some pain or, somewhere, or like, for example, if I get tooth pain, I just get the awareness, but that's it. I don't actually go, it doesn't affect my my next action or anything. So, and I don't know when that even that pain or something left from my body. So health-wise, really fantastic. And I'm continuously evolving myself. And I never know that, I will be able to do like a team facilitator role. I was little afraid of, okay, whether I will have the time or something like that. And the book club again, that is also a manifestation that I should say. Last November or something, when I was participating, Chandra Modali sir, I'm very much inspired the way that he speaks. So then I thought, okay, I think I should do the book club. So gladly, the last You Are the Placebo, I was into that in the middle, and now I'm doing that living with Himalayan masters. And that is such a wonderful. It is transforming myself when I'm actually giving the book club. I'm able to, that what the teachings which I'm learning and then telling to others, I'm able to get the transform myself, and I could able to see. And the manifestation again, the team facilitator role. Somewhere I thought that, I think I can actually do something like that. And now I'm able to do this, and lot of many things, at least in my plans. And I was completely dependent on others asking the decisions. That is kind of a person. Should I go to left or should I go right or something like that? So slowly, all these things getting reduced. Now I'm into a kind of, I have question. Yes, somewhere, and now I know that, I will get the answer myself. So yeah, lot to share. I don't want to take more time. Thank you, Patriji. Thank you, Chandra sir. Thank you, everyone behind this, all this, support. Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ratnavelu, for that. Doing wonderful work. Now I'm missing a meditation, but doing wonderful work for the foundation. Thank you. Yes, sir. I don't have your name. Just trying to unmute you. You will get a unmute button on your screen. You have to press that. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm unmuting Mr. Ashok.
Sir, namaste, sir.
Yes, Baba.
Sir, na peru Subramanyam. Nenu Kadapa district Raichurlo untanu. Modatiga mana Patriji Guruvu gariki namaskaram.
Okay.
Sir, nenu pratiroju jabam చేస్తూ ఉంటాను. అయ్యప్పమాల 23 సంవత్సరాలు కంప్లీట్ అయింది. సురేష్ గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో ధ్యానం చేస్తున్నాను. అలాగే మీ ఆశీర్వాద బలంతో నేను కూడా ధ్యానంలో నిమగ్నం కావాలని చెప్పి ఒకసారి మీతో కలవాలని చెప్పి కూడా నేను ప్రయత్నం చేశాను, కానీ కలవలేకపోయాను. కొద్దిగా నేను సింగిల్ గా కూర్చున్నప్పుడు కూర్చోలేకపోతున్నాను సార్. మన ధ్యానానికి సంబంధించిన గురువులు ఉన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే నేను కాన్సన్ట్రేట్లోకి వస్తున్నాను. లేకపోతే సింగిల్ గా నేను ఎంత ప్రయత్నం చేసినా రాలేకపోతున్నాను. మీరు కదిరికి వచ్చినప్పుడు రావాలనుకున్నాను, కానీ ఆ రోజు రాలేకపోయాను సార్. ఎందుకంటే ధ్యానంలో మన ధ్యానం చేసే వారి దగ్గర నేను కూర్చొని చేస్తే చాలా అద్భుతంగా ఉంది. కానీ నేను సింగిల్ గా కూర్చున్నప్పుడు ఆ ప్రయత్నం లేక రాలేకుండా ఉన్నాను.
ఏదో ఒక రోజు వచ్చేస్తుంది స్వామీజీ.
అయితే నేను సింగిల్ ఎంత ప్రయత్నం చేసినా కానీ రాలేకపోతున్నాను సార్. అది నా కొద్దిగా ఎందుకో నాకు అది కొంచెం మనస్సు కరెక్ట్గా ఉంది. ఎందుకు నేను ఒక సింగిల్ ఉన్నప్పుడు కూర్చోలేకపోతున్నాను అని.
భవిష్యత్తులో కూర్చోగలరు.
సార్
భవిష్యత్తులో కూర్చోగలరు. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you, sir. Yes, we have Mr. Ashok.
Yeah, good morning, Patriji. Pranam, Patriji. Pranam, Chandraji. I am Ashok Jagatia from Mumbai. I just wanted to share a little bit about my journey till now. I always wanted to do meditation, but kind of never found time. But when I got this information about this course from one of my contacts in LinkedIn, I thought, okay, let's do it. It's early morning and you got to do something about this. So it has been really great till now. The experience has been really good. In 18 days, I have seen some transformation already happening in my life. I used to be a very impatient, kind of a little bit short-tempered person, but now I am very calm. And due to that, everywhere that I go, in office, in social life, the environment has become really much better than maybe what it used to be earlier. So thank you, the whole Buddha CEO team for this. All these sessions in 18 days have been really good, but today's session was really great. The manifestation that we had, and listening to Lawrence was really, really inspiring. The whole transformation that she's done in her life has been really inspiring, and that really motivates me to transform my life to a much better life. So thank you all. Thank you, Patriji. Thank you, Chandraji, and the whole Buddha CEO team. And I don't think I'll ever leave meditation. This will continue for my whole life. In fact, one of these days I had to go for a business meeting early in the day, but I ensured that I got up, got ready before the session. We did the session and then left. So that's how addictive it has become, and I think it's going to stay for life. Thank you all.
Yes, sir. Good.
Thank you, Mr. Ashok. Yes, Madam Kavita.
परमपिता परमेश्वर को मेरा कोटि कोटि प्रणाम और आप सभी ग्रैंड मास्टर को मेरा प्रणाम। मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
आ रही है।
सर, मेरा सवाल ये था कि मैंने अभी 2 दिन पहले ध्यान में देखा कि बहुत बड़ा आकाश है और उसमें अनगिनत सूर्य थे, और 2 दिन से ध्यान में मैं देख रही हूँ कि पिरामिड ही पिरामिड मुझे नजर आ रहे हैं। बस आपसे थोड़ा सा मार्गदर्शन चाहती हूँ।
अरे बाबा, जो कुछ दिखता है ये ऊपर वाला का वरदान है, उसको एंजॉय करिए और आगे बढ़िए।
सर,
और न जाने कितने वरदान आपको मिलने वाले हैं।
सर, आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए।
आप एक भगवान हैं, आपको किसी की आशीर्वाद की कोई आवश्यकता नहीं है। आप अपने आप के पैरों के ऊपर खड़े हो जाइए, अपने आप के विश्वास के आधार से आप आगे बढ़िए। आप स्वयं भगवान हैं।
सर, मेरे लिए कोई आदेश?
Never ask for blessings.
Okay.
That word blessing should be removed from your dictionary.
Okay, sir.
That is what I want every person. Indians are always seeking for blessings. Foreigners, they don't seek for blessings. They seek technology. Thank you very much, Baba.
Thank
आप
you,
कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं?
मैं जोधपुर राजस्थान से।
क्या करती हैं आप?
मैं सीनियर नर्स हूँ।
अच्छा बाबा।
एक बार पहले भी आपसे बात हुई थी, तब मैं बहुत रोई थी। आज भी है ना, अंदर से सर रोना आ रहा है।
तो रो लीजिए। Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Wonderful to share. We'll take one more Tirumurti, Tirumurti ji. So after that, we're at about 8:20. You can do a short meditation with your flute. It'll be wonderful, sir.
Namaskar, Patri sir. Namaskar, Chandra sir. Thank you for this meditation, sir. One thing I want to know, how to talk less, sir. And because sometimes I always will be open explaining unnecessary things to so many people. How to talk less and what is required, this I want to know, sir.
You must learn from a Ramana Maharshi and Avatar Meher Baba.
Okay, sir.
They are grand masters of talking absolutely less and to the point. Ramana Maharshi. And Meher Baba, no talking at all. Mahatma Gandhi ji, every Monday, no talking at all. In spite of his busiest schedule, Mahatma Gandhi. So we have to learn from all these great masters. A Ramana Maharshi, a Avatar Meher Baba, a Mahatma Gandhi ji. We have to learn from all these people. How to talk less, how to talk briefly to the point, and end your talk. You must not be in love with your own talk.
Okay.
Learn from these three great masters, Ramana Maharshi, Avatar Meher Baba, and Mahatma Gandhi. Why can't you be like them? Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So some meditation with your flute.
Take 2 more persons here.
Okay, sure, sir. Yes. Anybody else would like to ask? Radha madam, please go ahead. Yes, you can speak, madam. Yes. We can't hear you.
Good morning. Namaste, sir.
Yes, Baba.
Sir, వినిపిస్తుందా?
Yes, చెప్పండి.
సార్ నాకు ఒక సందేహం సార్. పత్రిజీ సార్, మీతో ఇంతకు ముందు కూడా మాట్లాడాను. ధ్యానం చేసేటప్పుడు ఎలాంటి నియమాలు పాటించాలి సార్? నాకు ఒక్కసారి చెప్తారా?
ఈసారి ఇంకెప్పుడైనా చెప్తాను. నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఎప్పుడైనా చెప్తాను. నెక్స్ట్ చంద్ర.
Okay, sir. Mr. P.K. Jain.
Good morning, Patri Saab. Good morning, Baba. Your wisdom is great, more than great. No words. Fantastic. I love it to the deepest core when you say, you stupid. You stupid. It's fantastic. Today you said, रोने का दिल कर रहा है रो. It is fantastic. You are 100% God, living God in the moment here. You are living God. So is Chandraji, so is Shriyasji, and many more. It is fantastic experience, always, and I feel extremely blessed since I started this in July 20.
We are not able to see you.
Next time, something wrong with the mobile. Next time, sure, I'll change my mobile, take a new one.
Okay, sir.
So yours is great. On 4th May, I attended your enlightened session when that somebody from Delhi celebrations, death celebrations. My younger brother's Teremi was that day. And I really, like you said yesterday, before yesterday, life is a celebration, so death is a celebration. And nothing beyond that. Living each moment of life, most moments of life, to fullest with yours, Chandraji's, Shnyaji's blessings. It's really fantastic. We all are huge oceans of love. We all are huge oceans of joy. And that leads us to forgiveness, friendship, anything, everything. I have no words. Questions सब खत्म हो गए. अपने आप अंदर से आंसर essentially आ जाते हैं, and it's grateful with folded hands in all your charanas, koti koti nam nam in all you live living gods, live living gods, live living gods.
आप कहाँ से बात कर रहे हैं?
मैं सर दिल्ली रहता हूँ और 78 में मैंने इंजीनियरिंग की थी और आई एम इन बिल्डर्स जॉब और आप लोगों के आशीर्वाद से मैं बहुत जल्दी एक डॉक्टर बनने वाला हूँ and I will not I can't fall sick in the rest of my life. I feel so extremely energized. I am able to sit with 7 chakras completely vertical at least 95% of the time, and I'm sure with your blessings, all people, I'll be able to heal people. I'll be there in July whenever any physical program at Pyramid Valley. I'll be certainly attending that, and feel completely blessed in all your charanas, you all people, live living gods. I'll be able to meet physically with the live living gods.
Thank you, Baba.
You are great, sir. You are great, more than great. When you say stupid, I love it. I love it to fullest. Because it's all coming from your being, from your being, true being. Great, sir. Pranamam.
Thank you, Baba, again.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Anybody from Nepal would like to ask a question or speak? Anyone? We have a lot of participants from Nepal. Mr. Vivek is there? In the meanwhile, I request Ramesh to share or ask.
Yes, Namaste Patri sir. So I'm Ramesh from St. Louis, Missouri. I've been practicing Anapanasati for the last 2 years. And I met you in 2019 in Chicago. My friend introduced me. So this meditation program. So the major transformation was I used to eat a meat lot, like 5 days a week. Once I started meditation, I stopped eating meat and I became a vegetarian. So that was a major change. Once I stopped eating meat, so there are a lot of transformation within me, like anger and all the cruel mind or whatever it is. So everything is gone. And after that, I stopped hurting any animal or any small insect also. I stopped killing. And that was a great transformation for me. And I seen so many changes myself. I transformed day by day. I'm listening all the senior masters' experiences. And then I was into different organizations. I worked for Telugu community service here. But once I started meditation, I thought the spiritual service is the best service. And I started spreading this meditation to our local community in St. Louis and other areas. So my intention is to reach out in US all organizations, Indian organizations, to spread this meditation and let everybody benefits, because I benefited in the health wise and the relationship and that office work wise. I'm able to handle the situations very easily. So before meditation, I used to react for the situations. After I started meditation, I started responding for any situations, and I'm able to handle things very easily. And thanks Patri sir and also Chandra sir for giving me this, introducing this and giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Ramesh. Ramesh is doing a lot of service work in US and really promoting it to thousands of people there. Yes, Mr. Vivek. Yes.
Sir, namaskar.
Yes, Baba.
Patriji, namaskar. Koti namaskar. Sir, my name is Vivekanand Kumar. I'm from Nepal. And this is the second session of Chandra sir, Buddhist you I'm attending. And I have felt so much benefits of taking meditation. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful that I joined and I became the part of Buddha's you and as a disciple of you all. It's a great honor, and I'm doing meditation. I'm teaching meditation to my family members as well. I teach meditation to my student as well, and I have decided after I have gained good confidence and deep, I'm going to spread over all the schools. I'm going to visit all the schools and teaching the students for 9, 10, 11, class 12 meditation. Visiting each and every school, I'm going to teach. And there is my sister called Amita. I taught her meditation, sir. And in 25 to 25 days, she has gone in so much deep. She has a lot of experiences. Thank you so much.
Wow, नेपाल में कहाँ हैं आप?
Sir, Birgans.
पूरा नेपाल को सिखाइए आप.
Yes, sir. That has been the dream of mine. That has been goal. That has been part of goal.
एक आदमी काफी है पूरा नेपाल को, पूरा देश को.
Yes. It's my decision. I have made my decision. When the schools opens physically, I'm going to visit each and every school. I'm going to share this message to each and every children to school level. A government school, boarding school, even colleges, I'm going to visit. I'm going to spread about Anapanasati meditation. I'm going to tell its benefit, whether someone follows or not, but I will visit regularly. This has been a dream of mine. I'm going to do this.
How did you discover PSSM?
Actually, this has come in Facebook. Facebook, and I just register and I connected with the CEO, and after that I got connected.
Wow.
She is my daughter. She is 6-year-old. She also does 5 minutes meditation. She is my sister, sir.
Wow.
She has experienced in 25 days. In 25 days, she has gone in so deep. She meditates for 4 hours, 5 hours a day. She doesn't have good reading, she doesn't have good writing. But nowadays she reads 30 pages, 20 pages every day. She writes 5 pages, 6 pages, and she has been able to understand. She has been able to grow her memory. It's a wonderful.
Wow. Great transformation happening in Nepal.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
Your daughter is very, very sweet.
Yes, sir. She's so sweet. She does meditation, sir. She asks, if I become late sometime, Papaji, won't you do meditation? She asks me. Thank you so much, sir.
Absolutely marvelous to see you, Baba, and to hear you.
When time favors, I will visit PSSM, Pyramid Valley. Certainly, I have told Chandra sir as well before previously that I'm going to come to meet you all.
बच्ची को भी लेकर आना.
एकदम सर. धन्यवाद सर. धन्यवाद.
Yes, Baba.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So we have one more. Pushpa,
Yes.
madam. Thank you, Vivek.
Yes, good morning, Chandra sir and Pratiji Guru. Your program is very nice. This program is Chandra sir, you are.
We are not able to see you.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Your program is very, very good. I learned many things from this program. And I have one problem I want to share with you. Before 10 years, I really interested to read many books, but now I do not. I cannot read book. I have no interest to read book. How can I progress myself to read book again?
Don't bother. Read. Do more meditation.
Oh, this meditation helps me to read to get my interest to read book again.
Now you have put a problem and you are also giving the solution. What can I speak now?
Excuse me, sir.
You are giving your own problem. You are giving your own situation solution.
Okay. Yeah. I understand.
If you want
Thank
to
you,
read, read. If you don't want to read, do more meditation.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Utilizing the time is more important.
Okay.
Keep on utilizing the time properly.
Okay.
Where are you speaking from?
Nepal, sir.
Nepal. Oh, very good, Baba.
I'm very fan of you, sir.
Wow. I am a fan of Nepal.
Very interesting. Your program is very motivational, inspirational. I'm very glad to see you and Chandraji in this program.
Chandraji, we have to go to Nepal. Kya baat hai?
Yes, sir. Definitely is in the will plan, sir.
Yes. Okay. If you come to Nepal, we also visit you. We want to visit you. I also want to visit you.
Chalo Nepal.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We'll definitely organize to Nepal. I think there's some more who wants to also organize classes there, so we can for sure go.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
This is the first time you're joining this program? Yes. Is it the first time for you? Okay.
This is first time for me.
Okay. All right. PMC channel is there. I'm sure you're watching many PMC channels, PMC Hindi, any of those. If you want more people who can't speak English, then the PMC is there to learn in Hindi. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, Chandra, 10 minutes meditation.
Yes, sir.
Close your eyes and observe your breathing. Final 1 minute. Only 1 minute more. Be with your normal, natural breath. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove your hands and you may open your eyes. Thank you, Chandra.
Thank you so much, sir. We are really having an abundance of your wisdom in these sessions. Really grateful for your time, and so thank you, Lawrence, for joining. I guess now it's a day continuing for you. It is continuing. So thank you for that. I hope to see you back at least once more in this next 3 weeks in this program. And friends, so we'll continue our understanding about manifestation wisdom during the rest of the week. So we'll see you tomorrow again at 6 a.m. And we will do full meditation tomorrow. Right, we're going a little longer. And it's always great to dream of a future when we're in this theta and delta states, and which is what we're doing immediately after meditation. And then if you feel like doing it, so go at it again in the daytime, right? And sometime in the night. And these tracks are available, so you can absolutely do it, right? So see you all tomorrow. Sheetal, anything to mention?
Yes, sir. One announcement is we are requesting everybody to register for a Shayan's Jagath session. We have sent the information in WhatsApp. You can go ahead and click on register button, and you will be prompted to the registration form. Please do register, and we will send the Zoom link and information in that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheetal. So thank you, everybody. So we'll see you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.
I've always known where you stand. Yes, I feel my life is better. So is the world we're living in. I'm thankful for the time I spent with my best friend. Choosing us. Thank you for all you're about. Thank you for lifting me up. Thank you for keeping me grounded and being here now. My life is better because you're a part of it. Yes, I know without you by my side that I would be different.
Thank you. Animalaji and Narendraji, so I'd like you to share next time. And Patrisa is there. I'd like you to share next time.
Yeah, sure. Now I am following the method of hearing, no? And that is much better karke I was, but still will share. Yes. Yeah. Because he mentioned, no, that more you follow the method of talking less, that also leads to better awakening. But anyhow, yes, that is required that for others also we have to share. Senimalai.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Actually, good morning, everybody.
And today's session, sir, and every day now you are planning and to getting a lot of people, and it was a very pleasure to hear Lawrence Madam. And I am now taking that friendship and I'm thinking of again program with you and Lawrence here. We'll try to do that. And Patriji are also, and really he took up that friendship and explained and think we should write some, madam also should write some book on all her experience and this type of very golden words. That is a very important, and everybody needs to take a note of those golden words, and definitely they will even inner friendship he talked. All that was a very nice words. And madam, your today's session was really great, and we are all grateful to Master Chandra and all of you to have provided this opportunity to hear great people in our midst. Thank you, madam. Thank you, Chandraji.
Thank you. And I took your ID, but we actually had a workshop only on science of friendship recently. That was one of the programs. So we talked about friendship with yourself, with others, and with nature. So that was a full program about science of friendship. So we're gonna put it again on the program probably in the coming
days. Quite a lot of thoughts are coming to me also on the same line what you talked. We'll arrange, and I am still in Mangalore. We can organize a program. We are hoping that physical program will be much more better, but now things are not all right here. We'll organize. Yes,
sir. Yes, Senmal, I was looking for you.
Yes. Thank you. Actually, I noticed you asked me to unmute, but I think probably there was no time. But actually, I was planning to have a personal darshan of Patriji and ask some questions haunting me mind for the last 20 years. Anyway, I will personal visit. I don't know when it will happen. So next session, definitely, I will seek some teachings from Patriji. And again, thank you, Madam Lawrence.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have been attending all the last 3-4 sessions, and a couple of times I have listened to you. So you and Chandra Master are spreading the message of meditation all over the world. So we also want to play a small role in giving this benefit to particularly to the young children and adults. These days in the next generation, the young adults are going to face a lot of stress and challenges, and meditation will definitely help them right from the beginning.
You can play a big role, not a small role.
Yes. Looking for an opportunity to meet you all.
Thank you.
He runs a hotel group, Appu Hotel Group for Senmalaji. Former Ayoga chairman is Mr. Narendra Lawrence, Indian Overseas Bank chairman. All right. So thank you all. So once again, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
You're my best friend.
Happy morning, everybody. A great afternoon and a wonderful evening. Pyramids, one of the mysteries of a planet. You know, there are so many things that science, history, everything is discovering, and what they thought was this way, like Earth was thought to be flat and then later accepted as round. Same way the understanding improves. For long, spiritualists have always said that pyramids are special energy structures. They're here to balance the energies across the planet Earth. There are more than 120,000 pyramids across the world, according to pyramid researcher Sam Osmanagic. He's an archaeologist from Bosnia who lived in the United States, perhaps continue to live there. It's not just when we say pyramids, only thing that comes to mind is one of the wonders of the world, Egyptian Giza pyramids. But there are many, many. Pyramids in Mexico, Peru, Mongolia, Amazon forest, Bosnia. He's written books on this, that many pyramids are hidden either in the forest or in the hills, underwater. But they all are hidden because these are built not now, they're built thousands and thousands of years ago, way before the modern history that we know of, which is only starting for about 7,000 years ago. Case in point is a place that I visited called Bosnian Pyramids. Bosnian Pyramids, where Patriji went along with Patriji, where Sam Osmanagic, who discovered these pyramids, was there. According to the organic material they found while digging, the science detects that these pyramids are anyway dated between 28,000 to 32,000 years ago. These look like hills. They're actually hills. When we see it, it's a hill. A whole set of hills are there, but then when they start digging deeper, 10 feet below, almost 12 feet below, all the vegetation, all the layers of sand, all that is removed, earth, then finally you'll find at about 10 to 12 feet below in various places of this hill, very hard material. And they test it to be, it's not a natural material, instead it's a man-made material, which is stronger than concrete. I was a witness to this. I've seen there, all of that. Then, of course, there is a lot of research going on about these pyramids. But the point is, these pyramids have been built long ago. Contrary to what we think, the pyramids have been built for holding mummies and Egyptian pyramids and other things. They actually are storehouse of energy. They help increase the vibrational frequency of the place where they're built around. Everything is energy fields that we have understood through various books now, the quantum physics model, and then various scientists talking about it. So pyramids do have this energy field around them, scientifically proven by many, many people. So Patriji, by chance, he got this book in his hand in the year 1982 about power of pyramids, and then read them. He said, okay, I must experiment. So the structure is such that for whatever reason, it has this beauty that it holds this energy, it collects that energy. it's a bigger energy field. Think of if we are in a positive elevated emotion, so then we are holding a lot of energy around us. Our field is big, lots of energy. Pyramid seems to be doing that. And lots of cosmic energy. So those people who go into the pyramid and utilize the pyramid in the vicinity of the pyramid seem to benefit. It seems to be helping preserving things. It's helping healing, and it's helping in altered states of meditation experiences, those who want to go in and utilize the pyramids for meditation. So friends, with that understanding, Patriji researched, experimented with himself, his own self, by using the preservation. How does it help keep a shaving razor fresh? How will it keep tomatoes fresh? He did his experimentation, then he decided that I must use pyramids for meditation. Its highest purpose. So more than now 25,000 pyramids have been built across India by many people who have been experiencing benefits. So we'll understand this pyramid energy, pyramid benefits later today after meditation. We've been using pyramids across the board. Our home is full of pyramids in every room. Primarily in the kitchens, in the bedrooms. Buddhasya Foundation office we set up, we have several pyramids there. It's free energy. It's very powerful. Meditation in a pyramid, for many people, it's a level, an order of magnitude higher for many people. It is giving much faster altered states of consciousness. It's giving much faster thought emptiness in the mind. For many people, varying, but it seems to have something that improves the meditation experience more deeply. Like anything, we experiment. We need to experiment and explore rather than just going with a old belief which has been programmed to us through our textbooks that it is there for mummies. You know what? There's always that. When you find something, then you immediately try to make a conclusion. At that level of understanding, a spiritualist who, if somebody does not know about this concept of energy, the only thing they can look at is matter. So you make a conclusion based on the matter. So we'll understand this hidden power of these pyramids after the session. And let's go into our meditation. Sundays are there to explore ourselves deeply. Those of you wanting to enhance your experiences with meditation, practice of meditation, strengthening it, and then I say clearly, using pyramid energy is one way. Utilizing the pyramid energy is definitely a great way. So thank you for joining on a Sunday, but let's stay through it. Let's experience the meditation and stay through to understand the power of this pyramid energy, so that in case you need wanting to explore, these are available from Pyramid Valley. In case you want to explore, then you could definitely explore by yourself. But let's stay through it first to understand, learning to doing after meditation. So today's meditation, we will go longer. The meditation process is going to be like this. Our heart elevation, we're going to do elevate our heart, elevate ourselves by experiencing an emotion of love, gratitude, compassion for some time to relax our body, elevate our body into higher states, and then prepare our body to go into that emptiness. When we go into elevated states, slow down our mind, and then we go into that emptiness. We leave our bodies, we go into this emptiness for a long time. Right? We want to become totally empty. We forget about ourselves and environment. So we're doing a breath mindfulness meditation for some time. Anybody new? I'll explain the technique quickly. But we do the breath mindfulness meditation after heart elevation, then breath mindfulness meditation technique for a long time. Then we will do intentions. There is a segment where when we are empty-minded, when you are empty, that means you are in this energy. And the more you are with this energy, and then if you're able to put an intention at that